Welcome to another amazing Money Monday. I am your co-host, Queen Boynes, and I am so very happy and grateful to see you all back from a resting, relaxing weekend. I hope that you all have set your goals and intentions for the week, as that is what the weekend is for. I don't know what anybody else told you. Also, make sure you have your pens and notepads for note taking, second device, if at all possible, because note takers are definitely money makers, and that is a proven fact. Drop some love, some fire sevens, whatever you want in the chat to show your gratitude for this space, place, and opportunity. And I will introduce and or reintroduce to others our amazing lead Forex educator, author, mentor, as well as CEO of Hidden Wealth Society, none other than Mr. Akil Bay. Sir, are you ready?
Yes, I am. I'm coming through loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Outstanding. I have my phone because my internet connection, for some reason, is having issues with my audio. So I'm speaking through my cell phone while I'm using my computer this evening. Okay, so that's a head up. I would like to first send gratitude and love to Queen Boynes. Hope all is well on the family front. We all put our prayers and positive energy to you and your family, right? And we're happy that you are back with us and hope all is well on the home front. That's first things first, right? So go ahead and give some love to Queen Boynes for all that she do, right? First and foremost. Secondly, I would like to welcome each and every one of you all here to Hidden Wealth Society, home of positivity, home of gratitude. It doesn't matter your background, your religion. It doesn't matter about the color of your skin, nationality, none of those things. The only thing that matters is that you come with a positive energy to get a positive result. So I would like to give you a warm welcome to Hidden Wealth Society. And everyone else, go ahead and give a warm welcome, just like you received when you first got started, right? It's all about gratitude, right? And celebration. I hope that your daughter gets better, Queen Boynes. Definitely hope she gets better, gets better, gets better. So we just did a call, right? Our last hour, and we spoke about some basic things, right? But I want to go on a little bit more into depth to build upon our 7 o'clock call because it went by so quickly. It went by so quickly. And the basis of this call is to keep things simple. It's not complex to trade. Us as human beings, life can be complex in many different areas, or it may seem complex in a lot of different areas because it's a lot of different information that circulates, a lot of different experiences that you may have experienced that may make not just trading complicated, but a lot of things complicated. But I want to make sure that each and every one of you all can understand and can accept the fact that trading is simple. It's very simple if you keep it simple. And it's very complex if you keep it complex. It's ultimately up to the way you think about trading or the way you look at trading or the way that you accept the fact of trade, the fact that the market moves in a different direction and you're not able to identify because it may be too overwhelming for you because you haven't simplified it. So I want to make sure that everyone knows that. Before we get to that, I'm currently still in the trade from this morning. I'm trapped in there. I held. I am down right now. Let me show you all because we always, keep everything honest and up front. All right, let me share my screen. Let me show you where we are right now. I'm in some drawback, but it hasn't hit my stop loss. Came close to it, but it didn't hit my stop loss yet. and I'm expecting that thing to drop. So right now we are at 1900, 1800, 1900 in drawback. My lot size was 32, but because it went up and my stop loss is right here. Because it went up, it knocked out what, 8, 10, 10 lots, 10 lots. So account size right now is 4,000. Equity is about 2,100. If I lose this trade, account will be at 1,200. At 1,200, I'm not going to risk the whole account. 1,200, we still good. Good to trade another day. But my stop loss up here, take profit is all the way down here, because guess what? It's exactly what I drew up. And I expect it to go there, right up in this area. I expect it to drop all the way down here. If it drops all the way down here, ladies and gents, if it drops all the way down here, my account will be over $10,000. I'll say it again. If y'all come and y'all tomorrow or sometime this week and this market drops all the way back down here, just know we're at 5 figures. Okay. I just want everybody to know we're going to be straight up front. We don't have nothing to hide, and we're not going to lie or manipulate people to believe something that's not true. All right. And everything is recorded. We've been trading. I think it's 44 trades, 4 losses, 40 wins, even today. Right. So for those of you all that took that TP1, 2, or 3, congratulations. Right. So just wanted to show you all that before we got to our class tonight. Okay. So let me go ahead and share the screen. Let me know when you can see my screen. Let me know, put something in the chat so you can see my screen. All right, all right, all right. Good to go, good to go, good to go. Uh-oh, don't want to do that. All right. So, higher highs, higher lows on uptrends, right? Just in your notes. Higher highs are on the top for peaks on uptrends. Higher lows are on the bottom for valleys on uptrends. Higher lows are where you buy at on uptrends. Higher highs are where the market breaks out from. First you get higher highs, then you get higher lows. Higher highs, then higher lows. Higher highs, then higher lows, higher highs. Then when the market turns around, you get higher highs, lower highs. Lower highs are what creates the breakouts. Lower lows, what creates the breakouts. Lower highs is where you enter for sales. You enter sales on downtrends on lower highs. You enter the trade for sales on lower highs. Lower highs are peaks on downtrends. So you enter on the top on sales on downtrends. If everybody got that, put a 3 in the chat. Put a 3 in the chat. Put a 3 in the chat. Now, what I want everyone to understand, put whatever, put your pen in the chat. Put your pen in the chat. Put your pen in the chat. Right? What I want everybody to understand is we're going to keep it simple. When we're looking at this, we're going to look at EU first. This is EU right now. We just looked at EU. We literally just looked at EU. Currently, EU is on a downtrend. We have identified our, look at this. High, lower, low, lower highs. Okay. High, highs. Right there. Look. High highs, lower lows, lower highs. Look, lower lows, lower highs. Look at that. Lower lows, lower highs. What do you think it's going to do? Don't know. You say it may come back down and make a new lower low, but who's to say it won't turn around? This is why we put a circle in this area for this right here, lower high. So if it breaks above this lower high, we could take it for a buy. Right? We can make a circle right here and right here. Let's just be safe. Let's stay conservative. Let's stay conservative. And with that being conservative, we'll wait until it make a new lower low to break beneath here to retest and to continue down. Now, of course, you could take it right here because this is the last one, but this is the lower low. This is the lower low. So we'll be conservative. So either it's going to do to break the swing high or the swing low. Swing high or swing low. Put this in your in your notes. Current market, whatever, if you're on a downtrend, wherever your lower low is, and your last lower high is to the left is your swing high and your swing low. I'll say it again. Let me come down here. Just say for some reason the market, we was right in here in the market. Say we was right here in the market. Say the candlesticks was right there in the market, and that's us. We playing right in the middle, right here. Just say the candlesticks is right here in the market. This right here would be the last lower high, and this is the last lower low. So this would be considered a swing high and a swing low. So we would not take any trades until it broke above here, last swing swing high, or the last swing low. We don't trade in the middle if you're stuck in between these 2 points. And that's on the top side of the last lower low to the left. So you have to be on the top side. Right here, right here. We're not going to trade in between here and here because we're on the top side of this right here. Do y'all see it? I'll say that again. Put a 7 in the chat if you got it. We're not going to trade until we break out above here or below here because current market is above here. Put a 7 in the chat if you see it. I'll go back down here. We're playing in the market right here. This is our swing high. This is our swing low. We're not going to trade until we break out above here or below here because we are above this right here. Let me go to the chart. We're not going to trade until we break above here or break below here because we are above this right here. Do y'all see it? We got to wait. We have to wait. You have to work on your patience. Yes, I know you see the chart, you see that. I understand, you know it, but guess what? If you just are patient and you master those swing high, swing lows, if you master this right here, making money will become very simple for you. Just let the market go in the direction it's going to go so that you can do what you're going to do. And that's makes the money out of the market. All right, let's look at AU. Let's look at AU. All right. What's this? Put it in the chat. What's this called? I'm going to mark it up. I need y'all to put it in the chat and tell me what's what. What's that? What is this called? Put it in the chat. Type it in the chat. What's this right here? Yeah, I know it's a zone. I definitely know it's a zone. Yep, higher high. That's a higher high. What is this called? That's a lower low. That's a lower low. Okay, I'm right here. Okay. What's that called? Yep, a lower high. It's definitely a lower high. What's this called? A lower high. That's a lower high too. Look, this is a lower low. This is another lower low right here. Lower low. I mean high high. Come down. New lower low. Lower high. Look, come all the way down. Lower low. Come back up. Lower high. This is why we have to master it. If you can't see this, if you can't identify what I just did, you cannot get frustrated with trading. Saying you can't get it. Master this. Market goes down, market comes up. 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 Market goes down. Same thing. Same thing right here. Market goes down, market comes up. Market goes down, market comes up. Now at this point, we don't know if the market going to continue up or if it's going to come back down, make a new low, retest, and shoot down. Maybe it's going to come back up, break above right here. Or maybe it'll come up and break back above here, retest, and then shoot back up. We have to wait and see because we're in between here. We're in between here right now. We're in between here right now. These 2 points right here. So we have to wait until it break above here or break below here. It looked like it may be going down. It looked like it may be going down, but I don't know. I don't know yet. So the safe place to do, or the safe thing to do, is wait until it break out above the last lower high, or wait until it break below the last lower low. This is the importance of higher highs and higher lows, lower lows and lower highs. Once you can identify these points, you'll know where to enter the market in. You'll be more patient for a breakout. That's what we call setups. Perfect setups is when you see perfect breakouts of high swing lows. So let me ask y'all a question. Raise your hand if you can identify your swing high, swing low based off of your current market. Raise your hand if you can identify your swing high, swing low based off your current market. Jewel, I see your hand up.
Yeah, my hand up was up for a question that
Oh,
that
okay, go ahead.
All right. So you see where you did that that lower low,
Mm-hmm.
um and then you went up to a lower high, but is that red candle where you did that lower low, is that next red candle, could that
This
be
right
considered?
here. This right here.
Come over to the right.
This right
Okay,
here.
come back over. Come back
This
over. The other way. I'm sorry. Right. Over a little bit. Over a little bit. To the right. 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 Right there. Okay. Go back. See that red candle? You marked the lower low, and then you jumped up and said, "This is a lower high." But could that candle right there, that red candle right there, been a lower low? Then it came back to that lower high, and then it went up to that one where you marked.
all of this is the same area. This is a lower low. This right here is a
Okay, yeah,
lower
that's
low.
what I needed to know. Okay, so
Yeah. All
was
this is
it?
interconnected because this
Okay,
is just a retest. This is a retest of what? The lower low. This is a retest of what? The lower low.
okay,
This is a retest of the lower low.
okay. So, all right, that's what I needed to know. So, because this is in the same area, you just went. Okay, I got it. I got it now. Thank you.
Yep. Yep. This is just the zone of the lower low. This is the lower low. These are the retests of the lower low. So this is a
Right,
lower low. This right here is a higher low. This is a higher low. Why? Because this is a higher low right here. And this right here came down, it came back up, but this is the bottom of the zone of the higher low. This is the top of the zone of the higher low.
right. Okay, higher low. Okay, got you. Because it's going up in the buy, so it's a higher low. I got it.
Now,
Okay,
because it's high, it's lower high. I'm sorry. Order.
okay. Because then, okay, because
Yeah,
I was
lower high. Lower, it's a
okay. All
lower
right,
high, lower high, lower high.
okay, all right. So let me get this straight, since that just happened. When I'm on the downtrend, the L is always first. So it'll be
Yes,
a
lower
lower
high.
high, lower low. Okay. And if I'm on
Yep,
an uptrend, the H is first. Okay, cool.
yep.
Got you. Thank you.
Because this right here was the high high. This is a new lower low, but it came back up. This is a lower high
Hi.
because it's lower than the last high.
Right.
This is a
Got
lower high. These two lower highs because it was lower than the last lower high.
right. Got you. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Great question. All right, Miss Sutton.
Yes.
Okay. Where's my swing high, swing low based on current market?
This would be your swing high.
Wait, you got to tell me. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop up and down.
Okay.
Tell me when to stop.
Down, come down. Down, 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 down. Down. Stop. You went too far. Go back up. Up, 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 up. Swing high.
Swing high. Okay, where's my swing low?
Okay, come down. Go up. Well, that's your swing low. Come down, down. Down. Swing low.
That's right, Miss Sutton. So if it breaks below the swing low, what do I do?
If it breaks below the swing low, you would sell.
Where should I sell at?
Once it breaks out
Where at?
at
Where should I sell at?
at the lower high.
Where would the lower high be at? Where would that form at? Where would be my entry point, Miss Sutton?
If you're gonna sell, your entry point would be once it breaks below that. Are you asking for numbers?
No, just like you told me where the swing low and swing high at. I'm asking you, where's my entry point at?
Hold on.
You say I'm selling, that's correct. Okay. So when it break out, I just push sell?
Yes.
That's wrong, Miss Sutton.
No, your entry point would be,
So if this was the market right here, look, Miss Sutton. If I sold and this is a breakout, I just push sell right there because it broke out. I just push sell right here.
you would put sell, go back up to this one. Go back down right there.
Yep. I would sell in this area once it
Yes.
come back up in here. Exactly. I would sell up just like breakout, retest. The retest is where you sell at. Sell in this area. I wouldn't just push sell because it broke out right here.
No.
I would
It
wait till it back up, hit this area, and I will sell at this. That way, if I'm the person that like to stay in front of the computer, no matter how much Mr. Bay tell you, don't sit in front of that computer all day. If you're the type of person that like to sit in the computer all day, in front of the computer all day, well, you're gonna have to wait till it break out and then close and then come all the way back up in here and then hit sell. And then you just like sitting in front of the computer. You're gonna sit there and watch that thing all day, go down or come back up or just play in here and consolidate. But if you see it break out, you can put in a pending order and walk away, put your stop loss and your take profit, walk away and come back and see if you made money or not. Because you know where to enter the chart. You don't know where to enter the market at. What if it breaks above the swing high, Ms. Sutton?
If it breaks above your swing high, you would want to wait for it to break out, retest, and then trade.
What kind of trade?
A buy.
Mm-hmm. Where at?
Where I don't see your cursor. Go up. Here. Come back down. You would I would trade there.
Where
You
at?
see where your valley, you see where your valley is?
Right here?
No. Where it's breaking out.
Right here? Right here?
There. Okay, go up. When it breaks out there, if it go up, up, come back down. I would enter there and then trade.
Okay. So that's a safe spot. But what if it come all the way back down here and test your swing high?
If it tests the swing high,
What if it
then I
do?
would
What if it? Yep. And I knew you was gonna say that. That's why I drew it like that. Look, what if it did this?
if it
This should
did
swing,
that,
this should swing, this should swing high, this should swing low. What if it break above here? And it'll retest? What shouldn't we be expecting to retest right here? And then it shoot up?
and if it did, I would, once it got back down in the area, I would trade
Okay.
in the blue area.
But you say you're gonna wait until it break out all the way up here, and then you'll take the trade up here. Most safe for you.
Well, that would be safer.
Okay. Okay, good to go.
The
You're
way
not
you put
wrong.
it,
Guess what? You're not wrong. That's just more patience.
yes.
You're not wrong. There's just more patience. But that is absolutely correct too. Just like I was correct, right? Because this is a swing. This is the last lower high. So if it breaks out a lower high, it got to retest the lower highs and go up. That right there would be, if we up in this area, this would be the last lower high. If we break out the lower high, guess what? We got to retest the lower high and continue up. So it's the same thing. You're absolutely correct. But you have to identify your lower lows, lower highs, higher highs, and higher lows. Great, great. Appreciate you, Ms. Sutton.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, all right, all right, all right. Do we have any questions up to this point? Do we have any questions up to this point? Okay. Let's look at this AU US oil. Yeah. What am I trying to get above right here? I'm actually in the zone. Look at that. It broke above, it retested. Look at that there. Or right there. Y'all see how I did that? Do everybody see that? Just want to make it simple. All this right here is consolidation. All this right here is consolidation. Let me show y'all. Make y'all a box right here. All this right here is consolidation. All this right here is consolidation. But it sure did break out of that, didn't it? All this is sideways stuff. Ranging consolidation. Between the top and the bottom of this box is about 91 points, or 9 points. 9 points between the top and bottom. Top and bottom of this is 9 points between the top and bottom. So all this is consolidation, ranging, boom, boom, up and down, up and down, up and down, up. But it got to break out on top. Then it broke out of what right here? Right here, we broke out of this. Then the next candles came down and retested that. Now we on our way back up. Please raise your hand if you have questions. This is how you identify this stuff, right? But it all starts from higher highs, higher lows, lower highs. then you'll be able to start identifying other things within that to help you. Raise your hand if you have questions. Okay, Mr. Banks.
Yes, sir. Based on, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Based on what you just said right there, isn't that a retest and you see it's going up? So that's a breakout, that's a retest and now it's going up, or does that get past there?
This right here, this candle broke out of the consolidation, but this
Right.
candle broke out of the top
Right.
of the last lower high.
Right.
This right here came back down and retested it right here.
Right.
This next candle, retest.
Yep.
This right here is a higher low. And it may make a new higher high. It has to break this area right here.
Okay. So this little thing right here is not considered a retest right here.
What, this right here?
The little hammer, a little right.
This right here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, all this is a retest.
Okay.
In the 7 steps, I use this. This is the conservative retest. This is the aggressive retest.
Right.
Bottom of the zone on buys, conservative retest. Top of the zones on buys, aggressive retest. So yes, yep, this is a retest. Make sense?
Yeah. So I guess the question I'm asking, I mean, I don't know, it's like that much of a zone going up here. You probably don't get that many points, but would you wait for it to come up here, get into the trade, or could you get into the trade right here?
Say again.
I said, could you get into the trade right here on the bullish candle
because I don't trade this.
Okay.
So for me, being new to this,
yeah,
I would wait until it either broke out of the top or the bottom.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I don't trade this. This is not an everyday thing for me.
Okay.
So if I had to trade this, I would wait until it break out of the top or bottom.
Okay. Okay. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. DC.
Peace and love, King.
Peace and love.
All right. So if you can, for me, can you box up the previous Monday on US oil? Just put just the highlights, and then if you see the current Monday is trapped within the zone of the previous Monday, and it's just hitting. It appears that it's going to break out of the previous Monday because it broke out up top, did its thing, dropped down, broke out on the bottom, and now it looks like it's going to break out on the top again. Because it's done getting 100%.
You know what? This would be a buy. I see it now because I opened it up. I see it now. This would be a buy. Because if you look at right here and you take from here to right here, the bottom of here, right here, you can see that it's going up. Then this is a shoulder. This is a head. Uh-oh. What number is this on our trade menu?
I'm not good at that.
Uh-oh. Somebody give me the number.
Somebody help. Yo, I'm calling it a favor.
The number 6. Yes, it's a number 6.
Number 6. All right.
All right. On our trade menu. So yes, this would definitely be a buy. So that answers your question, Mr. Banks. But that's a good way to identify it. But that may be too advanced for a lot of people. You've been around. How long have you been trading, brother? Brother DC? Brother DC?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You got two devices?
Yeah, I do, because I'm upstairs on one. The other one is downstairs, but I don't want to miss none of this. So.
Okay. How long you been trading for?
3.5 years.
Okay. So
I've been with you for 3.5 years now.
Okay, okay. What's been your hardest thing, your biggest challenge?
My initial challenge was following the rules. There was a point in time where you had to put me on punishment and take me off of trading for 2 weeks because I just wouldn't stop hitting the button. I used to
How
revenge
many
trade,
times a day did you hit the button?
man, at least
See,
seven,
and I'm
eight.
asking you this because I want everybody else to hear, because some other people got the same problems you have, and I always tell people, everybody, you they not the only person with those problems or have had those problems or me hearing about those problems.
Yeah, I used to hit it at least 7 to 8 times a day, and I
How
wouldn't
long how
follow the
long did you
rules.
sit in front of the computer?
For at least 7 to 8 hours out of a day.
Okay.
I
What a
carried my computer with me, which was my phone, so I couldn't get other tasks done because I was too busy candle watching.
time to watch.
I, I was hoping that candle would light up for me on the wick, that wick me in, and I worried about all of the wrong things, and once you learn how to start following the rules, the trade will come to you.
Good to
Don't
go,
chase the market, let the market chase you.
my man. And what was another issue you probably had or ran into?
The other issue I ran into was uh, once I discipline. Outside of the discipline factor is learning the rules, and then implementing the rules, and then being patient, waiting on the market to do what it's going to do. You got to have patience. You can't teach patience. You got to have patience.
Yes, sir. How many different strategies do you know?
I know several different strategies, but I only utilize the strategies that we use in this system here because these are the ones that'll make you $1 million. Literally, we got over we got over 30 plus people through our organization who have made $1 million+, and well over 30 plus people in this organization who have made more than 6 figures at trading, and who have quit their day jobs within less than a year. So if you learn how to implement the rules while you're following them, there's no reason why you can't retire young and early, or and create a better life and lifestyle for you and your family.
Okay. Appreciate that, brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate that testimony.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, all right. So we got oil. That's oil looking. Yeah, that's definitely looking like a bound oil. Um, then I did EU already. I did EU already. I did EU already. Okay, but it's the same. We can see the same thing over and over and over and over again. Even right here, EJ. It's real simple. And if I need to go back through the 7 steps, I can, because it gives you the 7 steps, give you the same thing. Right pair, right time frame. Go to the line chart. Identify the end of the line, which is right here. Identify your swing low, current market. That's a nice little swing high right there. Boom. That's the higher high right there. Boom. Look. Then if you need to, do this. Look, it start here. Then it go down to right there. Then it come up to right there. Then it come down to right there. Then it come up to right there. Then it go down to right there. Then it come up to right there. And currently we right here, so you can stop right there. Make it simple for you. Just make it simple for yourself. You like you have to make this thing simple for yourself. If you try to make it, if you make it complicated, that's what it's gonna be. See something. Look, this is an example of me making it simple for myself. had to make it simple for myself. Look, made it simple for myself. Now all I have to do is this. Make a decision. I'm going to wait until they either break out at the top of here, under my last lower high, or break up and break below here on my last lower low. Lower low, lower high. Either it's going to break above my lower high, or it's going to break below my lower low. Swing high, swing low. Ain't that simple? Is that simple for everybody? If you still lost or confused and you still don't see it, raise your hand, speak now, or forever hold your peace. I don't want to get no extra calls. I don't want to get no text messages talking about you don't see it, you don't understand it. This is for everybody, because I get multiple people. It ain't just one person. It's multiple people. If you don't understand, say something right now. Please ask your questions. If you can't see it, I'll do another one. I'll do another one. Look, swing high, swing low. Let's identify what current market is. Okay, I see current market right there. Boom. Current market is right here, the last candlestick. Okay. Where did it come from? Where's the lowest point it came from? Let me do this. Boom. Let's erase that. Move joints. Okay. Where's the lowest place it came from? It came from all the way down here. It actually came from down here, but we won't even go all the way down there. We'll come closer. We'll just say it came from right here. Boom. It came from right there. Boom. There we go. Let's color that in. Lower low. Okay. What's the highest point I see from here? Oh, right there. Boom. Let's put that right there. Let's put that right there. Okay. Now, let's make it simple for ourselves, because there's a whole bunch of stuff going on right here. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Okay. Let me grab me some arrows. This may be a help. Look. It came from right there, came down to there, came up there, came down to there, all the way back up to about right here. Came down to right there. And I know, Akil, you missing some points. Yeah, I see all of that. I understand all of that. I understand it came down, went up, came down, went up, came down. I understand you don't have to hit every point, because when you see stuff like this, just look for the major moves. See, it broke. Listen, it came down here. It came all the way down here, but it broke out all the way down here. This right here came to retest this original breakout. So I hit this. Then it came back down here to retest this right here. All this right here. Then it went all the way up here, because guess what? This right here broke out atop of here, but it retested that right there, right after the breakout. That broke out. This right here, these wicks retested it. Same thing as it did right here to shoot back up. Now, that's why I didn't do all of these. That's why I didn't do all of these. But I can see that these are still higher lows. So how can it help me identify a trend up? I can grab a ray, start at the bottom. Look, boom, boom. If it break below here and start going down and break below all of this, then I know I'm on my way back down. But before I even worry about any of that, I'm going to draw my frog legs, because that may be too complicated. I may get confused. I may get lost. So I'm just going to wait till it break out at the top of here, or wait till it break out at the bottom of there. Either or. I'm just going to keep it simple. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it super simple. Super simple. So that I can get my winning ratio up. Do we have any questions? Please raise your hand if you have any questions. Please raise your hand if you have any questions. All right, all right. We don't have any questions. Listen, ladies and gents, I don't want to give you all anything else tonight. I believe that's enough for you to digest, right? I believe that's enough for you all to digest this evening. The main thing is to try to do your best to keep it simple. Don't make this more complicated than it actually is, because it's really not that complicated. It's only complicated because we make it complicated. It's complicated for some people because they know too much. They're looking at a whole bunch of different things, trying to figure out which way does it go. One thing might tell them it's going up that they know, then the other thing they know is telling them it's going down. Now they confuse themselves. And two things that they know, two strategies that they know are conflicted between each other, and they don't know which way to go. Keep it simple. Swing high, swing lows. High highs, high lows, lower highs. If you keep this simple, you will have a complex bank account. When you like to have a complex bank account? Complex broker account? So many numbers in your broker account, you don't even know how to count. You don't even ask how much money you got in your broker account. Oh, it's too many zeros. I don't know. Keep it simple, and you'll get there. And by the time you get there, you'll learn how to count. ain't that amazing? What come after a zillion? What come after a zillion? Y'all tell me the numbers. What come after a zillion? Yeah, okay. Somebody don't know, and somebody do. All right. So with that said, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on at 8:30 like I was this morning. I saw quite a few other people on this morning. Watch me mark up the charts. Right. I'll be back on tomorrow morning about 8:30, 8:40, marking up charts. I really got the charts marked up I marked it up for the whole week. But I'll go back on there because something different may transpire. Right. Something different may transpire tomorrow morning. So if it does, then I'll remark up the charts again. Right. Then after that, tomorrow's Tuesday. Hey, Dr. P on tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. for Money Matters. Make sure you're on. Make sure you have your notes ready to take notes, great notes, because he's going to drop so much great information. It may be a little bit overwhelming. Right. So with that said, we don't have any questions. We don't have any comments. We are good to go. We'll see you first thing in the AM for our New York session. So we can go ahead and get another win. Thank you, God, in advance for the win and the big drop. All the way down. All the way down. That's what I want the market to do. All the way down. I don't want no buys tomorrow. I want all sales. For the rest of this week, all I want is sales. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for the sales all this week. Thank you in advance. All right. So, hey, you all heard the saying, it's a small world, but it becomes even smaller when you think big. So put a smile on someone's face, starting with your own. And as always, peace, love, and freedom.